What's up, everybody? LA Radio Live Hot 107 interview. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody out there, tune in. Everybody hit that share button that's on the live. It's about to be going down. If I hit the switch, I can make the ass. If I hit the switch, I can make the ass. Yeah, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It's LA Radio Live Hot 107 interview, and tonight we have the model, the 420 nurse, Amber Lynne's in the house. What's up, Amber?
Hello.
What's up?
Great to be here.
How are you doing tonight?
Excited to have something else to do. I know we're all kind of going stir crazy still, even though we're opening up a little more.
Exactly, I understand that. It's definitely a crazy time we're living in, and I'm hoping it's not the end of days, everybody. It's rough, y'all. It's rough. So we got to keep our hopes up. We got to keep our heart filled with love, y'all, and we got to thrive to keep going, y'all. Man, Amber, you're amazing, and we're glad to have you here. Tell us about yourself. What's your name? What's your full? Your name's Amber Lynne. I ain't gonna ask you that. I just said that a minute ago. Where are you from?
I'm currently in the Chicago area. I grew up in Chicago, in the city. I lived in San Diego for a while until I came back. But I had to come home. The Chicago area it's home.
Hell yeah! And so you lived? Is that where you're at now?
Yeah, I'm about an hour north of Chicago now.
Okay, yeah, I used to live in Granite City, Illinois, and Cahokia, Illinois, and I live close to Chicago. I never really actually been into Chicago, though. I mean, I hear it's pretty nice. Is it cool out there?
Yeah, there's always something to do. That's what's so fun. At least when things are normal, there's always, no matter when you're going out, no matter what you want to do, there's always options. So that's the fun part. Like, when you leave, you don't realize until you're gone how great that is.
Right. How long you been modeling?
Not very long at all, technically. I avoided a camera most of my life. We launched Heathen Souls January 1st. So publicly modeling. I had been taking pictures before that and getting ready to launch. Like, this has been in the making before that, but we launched January 1st. This has kind of been a whirlwind of attention and gaining all these thousands of followers who love our work, and it's really kind of crazy. I lost a whole bunch of weight, and finally last year I started kind of taking pictures and learning what I was doing, and it was fun having a photographer partner. It was fun. I had someone to do it for, and
right.
It kind of grew from there.
I've seen some of your pictures and some of your work, your photography and whatnot, and you always have a huge smile on your face, so you really must enjoy what you're doing.
That's the key to it. Just have fun and then figure out where you can go from there with it.
Heck yeah. May I ask you, is there any way you could adjust your camera just up a hair, because it's cutting off some of your head there a little bit?
Totally.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little new to the...
People, we don't want people to think that maybe like a portion of your head's missing.
Yeah, that would be a little strange.
They'd be like, "What's going on here? What happened?" She blew her own mind with her amazing work. That's what happened. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Better.
So explain to that looks really great. Explain to everybody about 420 nurses. What's up with that?
So 420 nurses, I was so excited to find them. I didn't start it. Cha-Cha is what we all know her as, and how she goes on Instagram. She started it about a decade ago, and they're mostly in the southwest area of the country. It's a bunch of women like me. We're independent models. We're building our own thing. We're doing our own thing in our own way. We're using our skills and style to advance whatever our personal goals and what we want are. And it's just fun to be able to link into a network. I started a chapter in Chicagoland. We're the Chicagoland Heathens.
Right.
But you don't have to. There are independent nurses all over the country. We work together, we support each other, we give each other a boost, like both, mentally and emotionally, and we share each other, we help each other out.
Mm.
Like it's a wonderful network. I was so excited to find and be able to plug into to be able to find women who are just like me.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Some of us aren't even very much in front of the camera. Within every chapter, there's also a chapter photographer. Our chapter photographer happens to be my partner, who's a male, but it's some of the chapter photographers are women who prefer to be behind the camera. It's all about how you want to further the legal cannabis, the cause of normalizing it, and
Right.
whatever your personal causes are in addition to that.
So this is a huge thing. Is there a lot of people involved in this?
Yeah, we're not just all over the country, we're all over the world. And it's really cool. And one of our recent Zoom meetings, I got to talk to a nurse from. We're really all over the world. Like it's just so cool to just link into this unlimited group of women who can be anywhere at any time. Like as they travel across the country, we get to follow each other and see what the other girls are doing and how
Yeah.
they're doing it, help each other and learn, like to evolve and grow, like in so many different ways.
Awesome. That is amazing. Let me ask you a question. So what are your goals? What are you trying to do like in your career of choice? What you got going on? What is your goals and expectations to achieve with this?
I when we launched this January 1st, or when we launched our Heathen Souls page January 1st, we didn't expect to get the massive following. We didn't expect the 420 nurses. We didn't expect all of our steps to take off as quickly as they did. So it's been a lot of fun to kind of dream and decide where to go from here. And we're definitely going to have a full-on website up and running very soon. So we have a little bit
Cool.
of a safe home for ourselves and the models we work with. Social media isn't a very safe place for especially women in
Mm.
so many different ways. So like having a website off of that, a separate home is going to be a huge deal. And just kind of seeing what else we can do to help further and help other women who want to be independent and do it this way figure out their own path.
Wow, that's deep
I get
actually.
a lot of requests for advice and for help people get into this. So I figured this is such an awesome way, and it really has been to give people a mechanism so I can create opportunity.
Exactly, exactly. Do y'all have any type of apparel or anything out there that people can purchase?
If you go to it's my Amber Lynne Facebook, Real Amber Lynne is my name on Instagram. 420 Nurses, Chicagoland Heathens is our social media everywhere.
Mm.
Heathen Souls is very searchable. My store link is in all of that. Store.420nurses.com/Chicagoland Heathens. And I like it too because not only can any woman who wants to join, and we get to like plaster her everywhere, and we get to like spread her like social media content and help her like get more visibility. But even my supporters and my friends, I'm going to be able to use my platform as they are getting their purchases to support me. I'm able to support them back through that same mechanism because my social media is growing, because I'm raising my profile. It's just so wonderful.
Awesome, everybody. I just pinned that link in the comments, y'all. Store for 420 nurses, modeling online, banners and whatnot, different things that they have. And you definitely need to check that out for sure because I know they got some awesome stuff in there. All right, all right. So everybody, this is LA Radio Hot 107 interview, and tonight we have the model Amber Lynne, y'all, in the house, and she's doing her thing, y'all. She's starting to grow in this field, y'all, and she's got a lot of amazing expectations, and she has a destiny and a future in this. And I could tell when you look in her eyes, you could tell she has the spunk, she has the charisma, she's got the vibe, she's got what everybody needs. She's gonna cheer you up, and she's gonna make you happy. And if you want to smoke out, 420 nurses, y'all. They're amazing. I'm telling you all. They're supporting cannabis. They're all a big group of people all around the world, y'all, coming together for a cause, y'all. And you know what I'm saying? A friend with weed is a friend indeed. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I ain't lying, y'all. I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? It bonds people together. They don't realize it's really. I've always supported it. I've always been a big supporter of it, and always will be. Y'all. I'm saying I'll be 80 years out there. 80 years old. Oh, smoking that good shit, y'all. Sonny boy, y'all know what I got right here. It's that Kush. It's that high powered diesel. All right, y'all. Much love, man. All right, so Amber, what else do you have? Any more hobbies, passions, or anything you doing, or is this something this is the only thing you really are doing right in this
I'm
moment?
having a really good time. I've been finding a lot of different vintage items for resale. I just sold like a whole bunch of Zippos
Hell
and
yeah.
old like smoking stuff and like different vintage toys and stuff like that. So like I sell that a lot on eBay. It's just I've always had a lot of fun working for myself and supporting myself. Um, I've had mental illness issues throughout my life, so it's just been easier. Sometimes you can't work that 9 to 5, so you got to figure out your own way, and it's just a lot of fun when you find different ways to fulfill that.
Hey, that's awesome. You're an entrepreneur of sorts.
Yep,
You dib and dab in all of it. A jack of all trades, an Amber of all trades.
yep, that's
Yep,
for
you know
sure.
it's all about them dollars, them Benjis, them digits. Now in this day and age, though, I'm telling y'all, it's rough, y'all. It's rough. So we definitely need to have some money, whether you're taking care of yourself or your family or whatever's going on, because we living through some tough times right now. You know what I'm saying? There's this plague sweeping around. Everybody's getting sick, and then there's the protests and riots and whatnot and stuff. And we're just going through a lot right now. And this world just needs to all come together as a whole, celebrate life and be happy, y'all, and enjoy life how it's supposed to be intended. That's just the way it is, y'all. When they did that song a long time ago, "We Are the World, We Are the Children," they had the right train of thought right there. When all of the music singers got together and sang that stuff, they was for real right there, because they know it's rough in this world, y'all, and we all don't need to be fighting and going crazy and doing nonsense. We all just need to enjoy our lives and write our own books, because we all got a destiny and a book that we're writing. So make your book a happy one. Let's not make it a drama. Yeah. That's wise words from OG Flowmaster. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in once again, y'all. We're with Amber Lynne. She's in the house. She's a model, y'all, and she's telling us amazing information. We're doing some in-depth things here. She is from Chicago. And what do you think about them Chicago Bears?
I'm not
A
really
lot of people, they got a bad rep right now. I'm telling you, they've had a bad rep for so long. What's going on?
I'm more into wrestling than I can't. I'm not really good with the. I know we have a lot of sports teams in Chicago. We do. We have many.
Okay, wrestling. You're a wrestling fan.
Yes.
Okay, okay. What do you think about The Rock?
Um, I have very few opinions on him because I'm a more recent wrestling fan. When I experienced the serious trauma a few years ago, I got into it. I'm happy with what he did for wrestling. He really helped raise the profile a lot. And there's a lot of awesome moments I've been able to look back at, like when they replay on the network to watch. So it's been a lot of fun to watch those matches. He's one of
Awesome.
my favorites from before, for sure.
Have you wrestled before?
I have not. I get a lot of content requests for like wrestling type of things sometimes.
What?
So
Okay.
if one day I find someone I can work with for that, it might be fun to learn some moves and get into a little bit of that.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Awesome. I used to be in TIWF wrestling about 15 years ago, back in my younger days. I was the assassin, they called me. I was a heavy set fella back then. And I had this big old mask with this flaming hair that came out of it and stuff. And whew, it was rough, And we got into this Royal Rumble one night, and them guys picked me up, two guys, and threw me across the ring, outside of the ring, onto this table, and I hit the side of my head on it and split the side of my head a little bit. It was bleeding everywhere. And that's when I retired that night. I said, I think I've had my fill of wrestling, y'all. Been a good year, good year. Hey, I was just having fun. I was bored for a while, and it was fun for a while, but. It's great though. It's a good way to get family together and everyone out of the house, you know. And a lot of people are trying to do these independent wrestling organizations, and that's really cool though, because we all need entertainment. I'm telling you.
Right. Exactly. I definitely credit my newfound passion for wrestling,
Mm?
for helping me like develop who I am like as a person, as a character. Like we need to do that as humans. We need to like feel out exactly who we are and who we want to be and who we want that image to be and who how we want that to play out in our lives. And I definitely credit my newfound passion for wrestling with being able to help me get cross that line a little bit more in my life.
Cool, cool. What if I said that tonight may be a lucky night for you and an opportunity may have occurred earlier on my doorstep about 2 days ago in my email, and I agreed to it, and I have an opportunity, and I'm doing it myself. What if I said I could put you on a television show on an episode?
I would say that sounds very interesting.
Now, right now, it's a net series, and it's all done by Independent Film Channel, and they're making short movies, hour-long movies, and they're gonna let me, since I've been in the business for a minute, and they said if I could find somebody else to do it, I could. We're gonna do intros to short films, and I've already done one of them. They loved it, so I'm looking for one other lady to go ahead and do one for me, and it's real simple. You could do it in your area. All you need to do is have a green screen and then stand in front of that green screen, and then just I'll give you a line to the lines to say in the beginning of the show, and you just say all the lines, and then boom, that's it. And you send me that video, and we'll put you on the show. What do you
That
think about
sounds
that?
awesome.
Would you be interested in that?
That sounds fantastic.
Well, you're the first person I asked. I have three different ladies I was going to talk to, and then when I talked to you tonight, I was like, she's got a good attitude, and I think she'd be good on that. And I was like, I'm gonna ask her if she wants to. So definitely, I got you on that. I'll give you the details and the information about that ASAP.
Awesome.
All right, cool, cool. This is gonna be good publicity right here. Good publicity, I promise you. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. I'm happy about that. That's good news.
Every stuff is fun that we get to help each other like keep moving forward. I love each new thing. Like it's wonderful.
Hey, I loved it too. I've never actually acted in anything, and then they told me just to slap this robe on and stand in front of this fireplace. They made the fireplace actually in effects and stuff, and it looked real as hell. And I was standing in front of the green screen, and I was doing "Welcome to Tales from the Strange." I mean, Tales from the Unknown. It's a show called Tales from the Unknown, and then I introduced everything, and it was a little scary when I was like, oh, 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 oh. And then they made that stuff sound so cool and put effects on it and everything. Like I was standing in front of this fireplace. It was storming outside and everything. And I was like, this is cool. So I'm like, even though they're not famous with everything yet, they're getting a lot of publicity with their videos and all their stuff they're doing. And these are young independent filmmakers that are trying to get big. Like some of these people are shooting Star Wars type movies, all kinds of stuff. It's just crazy. And I love it. I love what they're doing. Scary movies.
These things happen for ourselves and for each other. This is the time. That's why I love everything we're doing. It's just this is the time for us to decide where we're going with all this.
Man, yes. Shout outs to Soup in the house, y'all. Drop Zone Entertainment tonight. After the interview, we have a live Drop Zone music showcase, y'all. He's the man with the plan, the man of the hour. He has an amazing list of artists, y'all. Make sure to stay tuned in for that. You got to hear that. And right now, we're with Amber Lynne, the amazing model, y'all. 420 Nurses, too, as well, which is an amazing group of people across the world supporting, coming together for one common cause, cannabis, which is amazing. And I'm going to tell you something. She's been really awesome tonight. And y'all be on the lookout for when she gets on her episode of Tales of the Unknown, y'all. It's going to be fire because these people, these filmmakers are blowing my mind away, y'all. And you are going to be blown away as well, Amber, and everybody out there. Man, much love, y'all. And let me see if we got any more questions. Let me see if we covered all the grounds. We've got the link on the page where they can get your merchandise. Check that out. We've talked about where you're from, how long you've been doing this. So. What do you have any thing happening in 2020, or is this all this other stuff holding you down?
We have multiple plans in the works that we can't announce yet because we don't know if we can do it. We will be, if you pay attention to our social media and as we grow our website, like, just keep an eye because we will make sure we announce everything as soon as it's announceable
Uh
and
huh.
that things start to be able to go in motion. Huge things are happening, and I am so excited to help people help us build.
Awesome. That's amazing. And you are as well. And I know for a fact, I don't really hope, I already know that all your goals are fulfilled and you get everything out of the life that you want to get because as artists, models, anybody in whatever industry they're going for, if you have the heart and the passion and the drive and you thrive and you really put yourself out there, what I'm saying? People are going to notice that. That's what it's all about. That's the reason a lot of people out there in their professions, they don't make it because they're not putting the whole aspect of everything out there. You gotta have the vibe, you gotta have the feeling, you gotta have the motivation. You gotta let the people gotta be able to hear you talking to them, and they're lured to you. They are just intrigued by you, and that's what it's about. Either you're a people person, you're willing to put yourself 100% out there and give it everything you got. If not, don't do it at all because what I'm saying. People are very judgmental nowadays. They look at people and they judge them. It's just ridiculous. Like I was flipping through YouTube, checking out all kinds of people, and I'm like, this woman on there, she was not the greatest looking woman. No, she was not. She had a couple hundred views on this video, and she sounded like one of the most amazing singers I ever heard in my life. And I was like, wow, and I could already tell there's people putting rude comments in there. Oh, shut up, fat girl, and this and that and the other. And I'm like, what is wrong with people nowadays? People are so hateful. Why do they got to be so hateful, y'all? If you don't like your own life and you're tired of all the bullshit, don't hate on other people, what they're trying to do and their motivation and their drive, what they're doing in their lives. We don't need no more haters. We need congratulators. All right, Amberlynn, you're amazing. It's really been an awesome interview, and I'm so happy that we had you on the show. And it's been very interesting and dope. And I'm definitely going to be inboxing you, if not tonight, tomorrow sometime. And I'm going to discuss the details with that with you. It's going to be very awesome to get you on that show. And I'm glad that I can help you land that opportunity. And, it's just really been great, man. Much love to everybody out there listening, y'all. Stay tuned for the showcase. You got anything to say to all your fans watching, everybody that's ever supported you, and you had one thing to say to them all right now? This is the moment. What are you going to say to them?
Thank you so much to all of you. You're all amazing. I love all of you. I could not have done this without every one of you. Like, you're just, I never expected all of you to join me on this insane journey, but I am so unendingly grateful that you are. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. That's beautiful words. All y'all keep supporting, and if you hadn't supported, follow her right now, Amber Lynne, on Facebook, and check her out. Because I'm telling you, this woman right here has a lot of amazing things that's going to happen in her future. I could tell it right now, and hopefully I can help be a part of that because I could see something in you, and I'm going to try to get you landed on some opportunities if you're willing to do some acting roles and whatnot. We might be able to get more than that. Awesome.
Awesome. I'm glad to be able to build together.
Awesome, definitely. So this is a great thing right here. Much love, everybody out there. This is LA Radio Live Hot 107 music interview with Amber Lynne, and we are about to get out of here, and we're going to prepare everything for the Drop Zone Showcase. Peace, everybody. Much love.